Welcome, Taurus. This is Regina from Pacific Tarot, getting ready to do your full moon in Cancer reading, and I pulled the King of Cups for you. This is really describing for you a new way of learning, a new way of communicating, opening yourself up to understanding that your experiences of the past, particularly those experiences that were challenging, uh, at a time when you were particularly vulnerable, have helped you to better understand and communicate with others who have had perhaps similar or different challenges in their experience. I see you working in community to learn new things and exposing the lessons you've learned as a part of that experience. This is affecting your communication in ways that are showing you how you can help support and advise others in a way that is very profound and very loving. So this is all together indicating a level of emotional maturity and intelligence that you've gained as a result of hardships. This is a general reading, Taurus. It is not going to resonate for all of you. If you're interested in a personal reading, information for that is in the description box below. And for your social identity, the way others see you, the Queen of Wands. This is passionate you. This is you being out forward, knowing exactly what you want and being determined to achieve it. And that inspires and motivates others so that you are magnetizing the resources and the connections that you need to come towards you because of the clarity of your intention, the clarity of your desire, and the way that you communicate to others that you're going to get it. This is beautiful energy. This is all about passion, talent, and self-expression that draws people in, gets the attention that you need. In the first house, the Seven of Cups is describing a lot of options that have opened up to you as the result of this new maturity that you're experiencing. I believe it's a result as well of this new learning or information sharing process that you have engaged yourself in. This can be a going back to school card. This can be taking some classes card that has nothing to do with official school. This can be engaging in the community in various kinds of events or opportunities to socialize that are relatively new to you. Maybe this is something you didn't feel you had time for in the past, and now you have all the time that you want to choose activities that you enjoy, that help you to meet new people, that open you up to new opportunities and expose you to new ways of doing things. In the fourth house, the house of your foundation, the Nine of Pentacles, your home, your domestic environment, your family are the basis of your independence. You are busy cultivating your own personal garden that is tending to your own gifts, your own resources, and managing them in a way that gives you enjoyment and fulfillment. This also includes the opportunity to look at how you invest in yourself. And that includes investing in others who are similarly aligned with you, so that you're very careful with your resources to make sure that you're honoring your desires, your wishes, and meeting your own needs in a way that makes you feel very liberated and able to stand on your own 2 feet. This gives you a lot of pleasure and is strongly supportive of those that you love. In the seventh house, the house of your significant others, the Page of Wands. There are children in your life that help to motivate some of your best actions. Perhaps some of your activities are reminiscent of being a student, being open to learning through your pursuit of something that's important to you, so that you understand that you are willing to start at the beginning of something that you care about. You're willing to learn, you're inspired to learn, and that inspiration, that desire motivates you. This is very much about enjoying and living a life well earned. If this reading resonates for you, Taurus, please like this video, please share this with others, and please subscribe to my channel, Pacific Tarot. And I pulled the Indecision card. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. There's something about the way that you may be mentoring a young person or others around their educational needs. You may be promoting a certain decision, school, activity, or event, but perhaps are in need of hearing out the desires or needs of whoever it is you're advising, because this creates a sense of indecision, not only for the person you may be advising, but for you, in terms of second guessing yourself, thinking, well, maybe the way I've always done things has not served me and is no longer serving me. Maybe I need to do things differently. Maybe I need to look at the opportunities in my life in a different way, being open to new ideas, new inspirations, new leadership. Can I follow the lead of others as appropriate? I'm going to clarify the Seven of Cups in the first house with the Death card, which should be called the Rebirth card. And in this deck, it's kind of veil looking, right? We're at the edge of different worlds. We're transforming from one state to another. And part of this ability to actually be able to choose and enjoy things that you haven't made time for in the past was because you didn't have the time or the sense of time to enjoy these things. You've made a transformation, a transition into a new way of life where you are able to survey the opportunities and their rewards from a place of leisure, from a place of understanding that you can choose whatever it is you want to choose and that your choices have consequences. You understand that now in a different way, but this is really clearing the way for you to move into a new path, a new lifestyle, one that includes a sense of leisure, releasing the sense of pressure that things need to be done in a certain way. In the fourth house, the Nine of Pentacles is clarified by the Six of Swords. Interesting, there is definitely travel on the horizon for you. This is interesting because as you have anchored into your own home, your own foundation, into your own lifestyle of enjoying your independence, you are now looking at opportunities for travel. You may be invited to into opportunities to, when I say travel, I mean attend events, activities, locations where you've never been before. Doesn't have to include world travel, but it certainly could. I think you're willing to move on and explore new things. You're eager to disrupt your routines in some productive way, a way that helps you to relax, that takes you outside of the focus that you've had for a long time on building up your resources and your independence. This is utilizing the tools of your independence to learn about new experiences. In the seventh house, the Page of Wands is clarified by the Knight of Wands. So yes, you're taking this desire to start something new, to try new things into a focused direction. You're really interested in expanding your world, in growing. This isn't just a cherry picking fun things to do for you. This is about expanding your world, which you now recognize has been very limited by the need to develop your own resources, develop your independence so that you could stand on that, make decisions in a way that you know is best for you. Now you're all about those relationships, those groups, those activities that allow you to explore the world and to grow, to learn more things. In the 10th house, the Queen of Wands is clarified by the Lover's card. I'm seeing this as being a choice, a direction that you're moving in the larger terms of your life. This certainly can evolve a partnership or many partnerships, friendships, allies, collaborators, those you team up with. But I think in the long term and from a higher perspective regarding your lifestyle, your life choices, you're moving away from things that used to give you that instant pop, that quick gratification, and perhaps cost way more than they were worth. You're now to a place where you understand that the things that have the most meaning to you are the things that are going to benefit you for the long term. You may have to put some energy into them, but the benefit will be unfolding as you develop. You're making choices to team up with people that are aligned with your values so that you can work towards goals together. You can work towards goals that go beyond you. But this is about finding in yourself that ability to meet your own needs and promote your own happiness and satisfaction is the key to attracting others that recognize that you are a whole person, you are fulfilled, and you're ready to join in and create something that moves beyond your individual experience. If this reading is helping you, I am delighted, and I'm going to finish up with a new oracle deck called the Glyph Oracle. And I pulled the Jaguar, and the key word is perception. So I do think with this full moon in Cancer that you are looking at your experiences, your memories from an awareness that certain triggers are the result of experiences in your formative years where your needs weren't met. And that as a result of not being properly cared for, perhaps being neglected, ignored, whatever the experience of trauma may have been, because children have a right to expect that their caregivers are going to care for them. You are understanding that that lack of having your needs met has shaped and filtered your memories of the past. And they shape the way you respond to opportunities and individuals in this life right now. So your perception is one that is becoming clearer to you, how and why you perceive certain things and people in the way you do, and react in a way that is overly attached, so that you are recognizing where a little detachment actually helps you and promotes your desires and allows you to have your needs met in the present. Thank you, Taurus, for this reading. Until next time, namaste.